If you want to turn this into this with a simple 4-step process that's suitable for any beginner, then this is the guide for you. The car you're looking at now is my friend's Mx5, and it's got a whole winter's worth of crap on it and 20 years worth of abuse in its paint. So if I can fix this, you can fix anything. Let's get into the 4-step process. First, we need to wash the car, then we're going to decontaminate the paint, polish the paint to remove all those swirls, and then protect it with a simple ceramic coating. Washing your car can be as simple or as fancy as you like. The professionals will say you need to have a pre-wash, snow foam, power wash, all that good stuff. I would say use what you've got. I had access to a pressure washer. I used a 2-bucket method, starting at the top, working my way down. Then I rinsed and towel dried, trying not to drag the towel across the paint too much. As you can see, the car's looking much better, but as it's now so clean, you can see all the defects and swirls in the paint. Step 2 is decontaminating that paint. The clay works by sticking to all the crap and picking it up. So what are you going to do? Take a bit of clay, mould it into a circle, apply the clay lube, and then simply, without putting too much pressure on the clay, move the clay across the surface of your paint and it'll pick up all those bits of rubbish that are stuck there. After each pass, I would flip the clay over, and then after you've used both sides of the clay, squash it up into a ball, fold it in, so that you're now getting a fresh bit of clay for the next pass. I did each panel twice, that's how bad this paint was. Once you finish your 12x12 area, buff off the excess and run your hand across it. It should feel like glass. Step 3 is polishing the car, and again, you can get as fancy or keep it as simple as you like. The pros will tell you that you need a dual action polisher, 3 different stage compounds, 3 different stage pads, and they'll get great results doing that. But as a beginner, I promise you can get great results just with a medium cut pad and a medium cut polishing compound. The type of polisher you have does matter. Again, if you've got access to one, use the one you have access to. If you don't have a friend you can borrow one off, then you can buy one, and these range from really expensive to pretty simple. A simple rotary one, which spins on one axis, is slightly more likely to burn your paint, but as long as you keep it moving, you'll be absolutely fine. If you want to get more fancy and invest a bit more money, you could buy a dual action one which spins across 2 axes, and that's less likely to burn your paint. Once you've velcroed your pad onto your orbital, you might want to use a primer, which just moisturises the pad, and then apply 4 dots of polisher evenly on the pad. Then you want to evenly spread the polish across the bit of car you're going to be working on. I suggest you start on a nice flat bit, like this bit, in a 12x12 area, and then just start on a low speed and take your time. I went over each area twice in the end, and because I found that gave me better results. Between each polish, you just want to buff off any excess polish with yet again a clean microfiber cloth. Your paintwork is now looking absolutely fire. Step 4, protecting it. You've really got 2 options here. You can use a wax or you can use a ceramic coat. I like to go for a ceramic coat, which is a hydrophobic layer which stops the water and crap from sticking to the car. The ceramic coating itself is really easy to apply. We're just going to spray it onto the polished panel and then buff it off with another clean microfiber cloth. And that's it. Your car is looking absolutely fire, ready for the summer. If this video has been helpful, consider subscribing to the channel for more fun content, and if you've got any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks very much, I'll catch you in the next one.